Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of the Florida Panthers and Pittsburgh Penguins game. This is totally not a trap game.
Totally not a trap
one. Not whatsoever. So let's see, what do we have going on tonight? So Alex Ovechkin has skated during his rehab from a broken leg. The NHL fined Jeff Skinner $2,000 for embellishment during a recent game against the Rangers. And Patrick Laine will make his long-awaited regular season debut with the Canadiens on Tuesday after missing the past 2 months with a knee injury. Oh yeah, we have information about the Four Nations Faceoff. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Hello, Jacob, Derek, Green Loogie, Irish Explorer. So, instead of having an all-star game this season, the NHL and NHLPA are staging the Four Nations Face-Off, which will run February 12th through 20th. This is a round-robin tournament that will feature 4 national teams: Canada, Finland, Sweden, and the US, with NHL players from those nations filling rosters. So, each team will play 3 games, with the top 2 teams playing in a winner-take-all final. Teams will receive 3 points for a win in regulation, 2 points for an overtime or shootout win, 1 point for an overtime or shootout loss, and 0 points for a loss in regulation. Overtime will be a 10-minute 3-on-3 sudden death period. If the game is not decided in overtime, there will be a 3-round shootout. Once the tournament reaches the final game, overtime will be held in the more traditional playoff format with 5-on-5 play in consecutive 20-minute periods. The Four Nations Face-Off will be held in North America, splitting games between Bell Center in Montreal and TD Garden in Boston. So, keys to the game tonight versus Penguins include good F1, ozone pressure, and simple game plan. So, there are 4 games held at Bell Center, including a rivalry doubleheader, and there are 3 games scheduled for TD Garden. So, you have Canada versus Sweden on the February 12th, USA versus Finland on Thursday the 13th, Finland versus Sweden on the 15th, and USA versus Canada on the 15th. And then there are 3 games scheduled for TD Garden. Canada versus Finland and Sweden versus USA, both on the 17th. And then on the 20th would be the championship game. So, let's see. Who is on the rosters? Oh, I see. The full rosters will be announced Wednesday. Hello, Adonis. How you doing? So these were the initial groups of 6 players each in June. Canada, Cale Makar, Sidney Crosby, Nathan McKinnon, Brad Marchand, Connor McDavid, and Braden Point. Finland, Jussi Saros, Miro Heiskanen, Esa Lindell, Sebastian Aho, Alexander Barkov, and Mikko Rantanen. Sweden has Gustav Forsling, Victor Hedman, Erik Karlsson, Philip Forsberg, William Nylander, and Mika Zibanejad. And finally, the U.S. has Adam Fox, Quinn Hughes, Charlie McAvoy, Jack Eichel, Austin Matthews, and Matthew Tkachuk. And then, the full rosters will be announced Wednesday.
Okay. You got water or you need water?
I got water.
Okay. All right. Is that jarry?
Yeah, it's jarry.
Okay. All right. Well, you usually do pretty good against jarry.
So,
What time is it?
It is 6:58. You have 10 minutes.
Oh. All right.
But they're closer than you think. Like healthcare, with savings from Maryland Health Connection, things like
This is Bailey asks, are you ready for Crosby? I think we're ready. Oh yeah, has anything hilarious happened in the past week of hockey?
AstraZeneca and the NHL are teaming up against cancer. Together we can stay ahead of cancer with a simple conversation. Talk with your doctor about your risk factors.
And about available cancer screening that are right for you.
It's time to make the ultimate defensive plan and get body checked against cancer. AstraZeneca is the official partner in Hockey Fights Cancer. This time of year, there's one workshop on everyone's mind.
So, Greg Wyshynski of ESPN gave out what he titles the Wyshynski Awards for the first quarter of the NHL season. So the first quarter of the 2024-2025 NHL season is in the books, having produced a few juggernaut teams counterbalanced by preseason favorites who have cratered early on, including the Bruins, who fired Jim Montgomery after 20 games. What can the best and worst from the first chunk of the schedule tell us what's yet to come this season? Here are Greg's NHL awards and superlatives for the first core of the season, from outstanding achievements to bitter disappointments to some unfathomable goalie gafes. So the best team were the Winnipeg Jets. Most disappointing team, the Nashville Predators. Most valuable player, Kirill Kaprizov. Least valuable player, Connor Ingram. Best goal, Evan Bouchard of the Oilers. Worst goal, Braden Point. And that's because that's the one where Charlie Lindgren put it into his own nets. Weirdest goal, Leon Draisaitl. And that is the one where Marc-Andre Fleury somehow gave up the goal from the opposite blue line. Most remorseless decision goes to St. Louis Blues GM Doug Armstrong for who threw Drew Bannister out the window 5 days after the Bruins fired Jim Montgomery. So yeah, Doug Armstrong saw the shiny new toy available in the coaching department and immediately discarded Drew Bannister after just 22 games as head coach. Yeah, Greg Wyshynski describes Armstrong as the hockey embodiment of the distracted boyfriend's meme. Worst coaching move, Andrew Brunette for submitting a lineup with Stamkos in the starting lineup, but started the game with Philip Forsberg in his spot. So, best trade condition. The Wild saved David Jurasek from a life of driving between Columbus and AHL Cleveland in perpetuity by trading for the 21-year-old Blue Jackets defenseman on November 30th. Among the draft picks changing sides in the deal was the Wild's first-round pick for next year. He made this a conditional pick. If Minnesota's first-round pick in the 2025 draft is one of the first 5 selections, the Wild will retain the pick and transfer its 2026 first-round selection to the Blue Jackets. Biggest trend, even strength scoring. Worst trend, dismissing the champs. In ESPN's preseason predictions for the 2024-25 season, 11 experts picked the Oilers to win the Stanley Cup, followed by the Stars, 8, Bruins, 1, Maple Leafs, 1, and Rangers, 1. That the Toronto Maple Leafs had more support as a potential champion than the Florida Panthers speaks volumes about the respect the reigning champions still don't seem to garner. Maybe it's the idea that a team can't make the Stanley Cup final in 3 consecutive seasons, even though a team that plays in the Panthers' home state just did that. Maybe the personnel losses, including standout defenseman Brandon Montour, were seen as too deleterious. Maybe we saw those videos of cup celebrations at the Elbow Room and wondered whether these guys would ever be steady on skates again. Yet here's Florida chugging along at a 620 points percentage in the Atlantic. Sam Reinhart is having an MVP season. Alexander Barkov made for missed time to injury with 24 points in 17 games. Tkachuk is nearly a point per game player for an offense that has been in the top 5. They're not perfect, ranking 25th in goals against per game thanks to below replacements goaltending by Bobrovsky. But he's the best example of it's all about the postseason, which might be the mantra for a team that's gone Super Saiyan in consecutive postseasons. Anyway, the point here is that the defending champions doesn't always get his flowers because the odds are long on a repeat, despite, it happening twice in the past decades.
As the calendar turns to December, Sam Reinhart remains atop the NHL in goal scoring, on pace for another 50-plus goal season.
So,
Reinhart and the Hot Cats are in Pittsburgh.
Canada should just play 6-on-5 the entire tournament. So, let us get this banner up. Let's see, Panthers, Penguins.
Oh,
Greg Wyshynski over on ESPN did he basically talked about, he gave out awards and dishonorable mentions to a bunch of different teams and players during the first quarter of the NHL season. And he had worst trends dismissing the champs. Because literally no one on ESPN picked the Panthers to win the Stanley Cup this year.
right.
11 of them picked the Oilers, 8 of them picked the Stars, and one apiece picked the Bruins, Rangers, and freaking Maple Leafs.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's cool.
Worst interruption, Ovechkin, because of his broken leg.
Oh, you know what? Let me go get
Most important document, the memo.
the memo.
Drury decided to light a fire under his team by sending a memo to 31 other general managers, letting them know that the Rangers were open for business on the trade market, mentioning Trouba and Kreider by name. Worst tanking job, Calgary Flames.
Getting set for face-off tonight in Pittsburgh. Festivities on the ice.
So Dustin Wolf apparently has had a .918 save percentage and a .259 goals against average, which is ruining the Flames' tank. Best bounce back, Martin Nietzsche's. Oh, Matt Cullen got inducted into the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame. Apparently, he spent 2002 and 2004 in Florida. Matt Cullen?
Yeah.
He got inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Worst regression, Connor Bedard.
Right.
Overwhelming offseason goalie acquisition, Anthony Stolarz. Underwhelming offseason goalie acquisition, Jacob Markstrom. Best future star, Macklin Celebrini. Biggest storylines for the next quarter. Can the Bruins stabilize? The Four Nations Faceoff fallout. Who is the best in the West? And that's all of it.
Yeah, Kevin Stevens, what a power forward he was.
Oh, yeah. I can remember playing against Kevin Stevens. He was part of that big machine here in Pittsburgh that won those Stanley Cups. Mario, Yager.
Hello, Green Loogie.
Francis. Congratulations to them all. Well deserved.
And Brianna Decker, terrific U.S. women's hockey player. Of course, the program over the last 35 years has grown so much. The women's game, there's Brianna. U.S. Olympic teams, the United States and Canada, women's hockey international competition. It doesn't get much more intense than that. There have been some great games over the years.
So, I'm not sure what this ceremony is all about. Is it Hockey Hall of Fame inductees?
I'm not sure. It must have something to do with handicapped people, though, because they got all the people in the wheelchairs.
I'm pretty sure those are just the older Hall of Fame inductees.
For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets regulate the bumpers in air, getting through to the night that our flag was still.
Really?
It was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, play
All right.
ball. It only cut out on us like 5 times.
We are ready for hockey. First of 2 on the road.
Did we get a super chat?
Goalies are sponsored by Key, as mentioned.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the
Hey,
10.
thank you, MJ. Thank
How
you,
you
buddy. How you
doing?
doing, MJ?
Says happy Tuesday, Jaws and Kyle.
Hey, buddy.
Hope you guys and everyone else had a good Thanksgiving last week. We've got a 3-game win streak here. Let's keep it up. Beat the Penguins. Headlines in a moment. Let's go Panthers.
Thank you, MJ.
Tristan Jarry, 3.88 goals against average and 881 save percentage. Oof.
Playing the physical game and leading that way is Matthew Tkachuk. And Paul Maurice has to be impressed. 17
Why is it
goals this
happening?
team scored over the last 3 games, 5 of the power play. And they're
All right.
Mike Sullivan, over
So-
500 wins regular season playoffs in his coaching career. Most of their Pens.
How is everybody doing?
He is the fastest U.S.-born coach ever to 500.
All right. Oh.
Team USA in the 4 Nations.
Anybody responsible for making me lift in the first period is I'm going to purposely buy a puppet
We're ready for action.
just for that player and then flick him in the nuts.
Sam Bennett. Now Bennett gets tossed out. You don't see it often off the opening
What?
draw.
I flicked Bob in the nuts the other night when Spencer got a shutout. Bob
For
keeps having
Hagee.
enough kids. He might wish somebody flicked him in the nuts.
Stop saying that.
Why?
Crosby put it off the outside of Knight's net, and then Spencer's able to freeze the puck.
Puck is frozen with 19:35 to go in the first. Irish Explorer says the Sabres have accessed the nets. That's good for them.
All right, let's go, stupid Dolphins.
Well, that's Sunday. We get to play the Jets at home. We should destroy
Well,
them.
yeah, but we're missing the Thursday night game because we got to stream the Panthers. The Thursday night game is Detroit and Green Bay.
Damn it.
We'll be able to see the ending.
Barkov to Rodriguez, the former Penguin. Grizzly, the former Bruin, sends it back the other way.
I can see ESPN Plus is going to be a bastard tonight.
Before returning home Saturday night against the excited and improved San Jose.
Dave says, I need a beer.
How you doing, Dave?
Rodriguez. Grizzly plays it up the boards. Rodriguez on the loose puck.
Thank you, MJ. Yeah, I've been doing more to puppets lately because I just stopped caring about the people that said they didn't like him. That's the truth. That is the truth. I think when Karen left, any care I had about somebody saying I was doing something wrong or something they didn't like left with her. I think I'm just figuring that out now. But I think when she left, I'm just like, if somebody don't like something I do, I don't care. Just ask Kyle. Huh? What do you wake up? You slept until like 12 o'clock. You didn't get any work done. And now you're going to fall asleep on the job over here. And if you don't call the game and talk, that's going to leave me to talk for 4 straight hours. And who knows what I'm liable to say if you make me talk for 4 straight hours.
All right, well.
Huh? You want some wine?
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
It doesn't sound like on the commercial, I'll get you some wine, okay? Do you have one open? You want me to open up that one that's the Grazie on the fridge?
I opened one recently.
Where is it?
It's on the counter next to the stove.
Okay.
Spencer Knight makes the save. Hey, MJ, thank you for the 20.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, brother.
I like what Irish Explorer says. I slept in from 12 a.m. to 4 p.m. Wow.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah, MJ says headlines tonight. Matt Eberflus fired the first time Bears fired a coach mid-season.
Well deserved, too.
Assis Al-Shahir suspended 3 games for that hit on Trevor Lawrence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aroldis Chapman signs with the Red Sox, and Rob Manfred said some of the owners in baseball are interested at the golden at-bats rule.
The golden at-bat rule?
Oh,
I thought that went in.
Reinhardt's.
We both almost jumped, right?
Yeah, that was close.
What's the golden at-bat rule?
It would make it so that for one time per game, a baseball team can choose a batter of their choosing to go up at bats regardless of the lineup. It's not pinch hitter. It would be like
they could technically, like, if they wanted their best player to bat 2 times in a row, they could do it 1 time in a game.
Well, let's say it's the bottom of the 9th, and the Yankees are
right.
Need the clutch instead of the bottom of the lineup. They could have Aaron Judge out there,
right?
Which it would destroy baseball.
I don't like that at all. That's a whole different game.
Yeah,
I don't want. I mean, there's so much strategy that's involved at the end of the game with using your players and your pitchers. That's a horrible idea.
Adonis says Bill Zito resigning core pieces, absolute cinema.
Yeah, it's been strange for him. He's a 2-time All-Star in 2020 and 2022, but then the injuries and some plays didn't go his way, ups and downs.
Yeah, I got to get Zito moving again.
I mean, people are already pissed about the ghost runner in extra innings. A golden at-bat rule would be like 100 times worse.
Right.
I'd say baseball is fine right now. The pitch clock has significantly sped up games.
Right.
Yeah, the ghost runner is at least fair because both teams get advantage of it.
Right.
Panthers continue on the forecheck. Good effort by Verhaeghe. Bennett, Kachuk. And Bennett holds in. Verhaeghe shot.
Verhaeghe's shot blocked.
In the corner.
Smart play by their Bennett and Verhaeghe. Once they got that shot, that was off.
Lundell attempting to generate another turnover and ultimately
he
succeeds
does.
with Luosterainen's help. And then he sends it around to Jesper Boquist. Lundell sends it behind where Luosterainen has to pursue it. Now it's Lundell.
Now we've been talking about something on the noon stream, and it's something that we haven't discussed, and I'm just wondering if you've realized that since both times, both years we've streamed games that we've made it to the Cup final. You are aware that should the Panthers get eliminated, that like if they don't make it past the first round, we're still streaming 2 series in the second round. Like we don't stop. I don't think he was aware.
Best of the season. He comes in on a 3-game point streak, 4 points. Scored his first goal.
Rosado says Jaws watch for Noah Lachari tonight.
Oh yeah, Rosado. That's Rosado's pick for if we get one gritty veteran forward for the playoff run. I like it. I think it's a great idea. He fit what we do right. Just he'd be the perfect first guy off the bench.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, MJ.
Says few people mention it, but there was a brawl or fight in every college football game this past weekend for Michigan, Ohio
Really?
States. They had to use pepper spray to break up the brawl.
In the stands or the players?
The players.
What the hell's going on? You almost never see a fight in football. Greer shot. Oh man, Jari didn't even see the shot, and he made the save. Kulikov holds it in.
Kulikov held it in. Do we really need gritty veteran forwards with our defense needing some help?
Chari wouldn't cost us anything. We'd get Chari for like maybe a 4th or a 5th. Yeah, you want a guy like him, like Pozo was for us off the bench.
I see.
Is that another super chat?
No.
Is that,
you were saying?
That's the one. Okay. I'm saying like Okposo was. Remember, Okposo and Lorenz came off the bench last year in the playoffs. They played a big role of why we won.
Nice.
Right now, when we're healthy, I don't even know. Let me get you your wine. Who's the first guy off the bench when we're healthy? Gadjevich. I mean, I love Gadjevich, but he's not going to give you minutes like Okposo or Lorenz would.
This is Bailey says Panthers need a guy like OEL or Stolars.
Yeah, let's stack our play.
MJ says I miss Stolars. Adonis said trade for Jacob Trouba. And Hungry says we don't need the flying chicken wing.
Be careful, it's full.
I see that.
You sound like you need it. I'll take a couple sips. I didn't fill it up that high for you to wait for somebody to score.
Yeah.
Come on. Huh? Ugh. Okay.
Rodriguez spent parts of 3 seasons with the Penguins, and during that time, he got to play on a line with Sidney Crosby.
Oh, she looks good with her hair back like that.
Rodriguez told me that Crosby does all the little things. He said he's so good at making little plays in the corner. He said, you see the highlight reel plays, but it's not that. It's the little plays game in and game out every single night. Rodriguez also emphasized how you don't find many better human beings than Crosby, telling him he's fortunate to play with.
There you go.
It will be fun battling against him tonight, guys.
Huh?
And Rodriguez.
You need happy Kyle. I know you don't like this time of year because there's not enough sun.
Not enough sun.
We can
Way
always-
too
You
cold.
can always move to Florida and just have your brother visit.
Bennett
Chucky! Ah!
saved by Jari.
What we need to do is get rich enough to have this house and a house in Florida. So we just go back and forth.
A crisp start for the Panthers here tonight. Some real good shifts in the offensive zone.
No, that's no good either.
Tomasino.
I'm a little, there's
You're
like-
out of it.
well, the chat, like, it seems like the entire chat must be like minutes ahead of us.
Well, did you back in and back out during the commercial?
Hey!
All right, go quiz.
Was it
I think
Boquist?
so. No, it was Luosterainen. Okay.
No, it
Was
it's
Boquist.
Boquist.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, my dad's ahead of me too.
So the third line continues to destroy worlds out there.
Outstanding. Yeah, it was Boquist. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a weak ass goal. I'm sorry.
Shoot
We'll take it.
shoot the puck and get a goal. Yeah.
What are we challenging now?
What is offside?
Again?
Again with that?
It was on the counterattack. The Panthers, the outlet pass, and then Luosterainen setting up Boquist.
Next commercial, back out and get back in.
Yeah.
These video coaches are so strong when they have a
Oh, Lundell was offsides.
Oh,
Wait, does his skate have to just touch the blue line for him to be onside, or does he have to be completely back on the other side of the blue line?
I can't hear because I can't hear what Randy's saying.
You know, his career high is 10 in the season, so he's got 4 right now, pending this one.
It's close, but I do think that Lundell did not exit the zone for that puck across the blue line.
Dang it.
No goal. It's taken off the board. We remain.
Damn
Hey,
it.
hey.
Take it to a different camera angle. Here it is right here. There's Lundell on the
Hey,
far side.
Sleepy Ape is here. He says reports are the Panthers looking for a defenseman, but the 1.6 million cap space is a problem.
Come on, ESPN Plus. Do you have to suck so bad?
So still scoreless. Sidney Crosby out at center. Cross ice for Brisbane on the shoot it. Markov against Crosby here. Nico on the clear. Rodriguez trying to catch up to what he does.
That didn't work.
That's 2 goals in the last 2 games waved off for offsides.
Now offsides. Yeah, we celebrated too soon.
Usually when the goal gets scored, you celebrate, right?
Yeah.
That's where they want to control center ice position of the Panthers. Skate that puck up the middle of the ice and over the Penguins blue line. They're going to have all kinds of success in creating scoring chances in this game.
And you got to like this matchup of the Panthers of the third lines tonight. Lundell
Trey says Connor Murphy would be a great fit, but he costs more than 1.6 mil. Would have to
Yeah.
give the Hawks something to convince them to retain salary.
And Shea flips it down low.
Give him Sordiff.
Back for Shea at the line.
Trade, didn't we make that trade on the podcast on the live stream? Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh no. They are making you lift. Ah.
Yeah,
Really?
Took the shot from the point.
Trey says, well, they should remove the goal because why not?
What the hell happened?
It's just went straight through
It's just
the Spencer Knight 5-hole. That is Owen Pickering's first career goal.
because of course it is. Because of course it is.
He's the same age as my brother. The Penguins thought Jaws' arms were looking weak.
Yeah. God dang it.
Kulikov back in his own zone. Threw it out to center ice. Eric Carlson will carry. Nieto hit by Ekblad. Nieto back on the loose puck. Finds Carlson up high. There's the shot deflected away by Carter Verhaeghe.
Sabres are winning 4-0.
Jeez.
Verhaeghe likes it the other way to Kulikov. He'll lift this puck to center.
Okay, we get the clear.
Penguins feeling good now. With a 1-goal lead midway through the first. Rodriguez got back. Here comes Barkov to center. Rolled on him a bit. Nikola out to the neutral zone, but the Penguins right back on it.
I don't like this.
Ah!
And a goal by Malkin. 2-0 Penguins.
Malkin.
I'll just keep lifting.
And the veteran defenseman Eric Carlson's
Eisenite thinks Panthers gonna get blown out
we're
after
gonna-
beating the Canes back to
Yeah.
back.
pass over to Malkin. Watch Carlson right here.
What? I mean,
Over to Malkin.
Spencer's you gotta make that save, buddy.
2 goals in a minute.
You gotta make that save, buddy.
On consecutive shots after they really had nothing at all going. And Pittsburgh's second
Hey,
line-
Cuban has been a member for 21
Hey,
months.
Cuban.
Says Jaws start doing squats.
Oh, okay, sure. Why not? Oh, you know why I worked? I had legs already heavy today, and I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't hardly have any weight on here, so
Panthers get the clear.
it's not a bad idea actually.
Terrific shift to the ozone last time out, but Greer this time loses it to
Yeah.
Rust. Ryan Rust.
Colby says Georgiev is back to his true self. And what would his true self be, Colby?
Lousy.
Jacob says,
Oh, jeez.
so it really took one overturned challenge for the Penguins to wake up, huh?
Yep.
Drop pass. Tomasino's shot went wide.
Tomasino's shot went wide. Hey, Dave, thank you for the
Hey,
5.
thank you, Dave.
Right back on it.
Thank you, buddy.
Letting 4 goals in on less than 10 shots.
Oh my God.
Good
Well,
Lord.
we're halfway there. Jeez.
Jacob says neither of those goals were Spencer's fault. Did you not see the gap control by the defense? I guess rather lack of gap control.
Coach's challenge. Stolen away by O'Connor.
This is Bailey says that just means the Abs will win 6-4.
Yeah, tough sequence for the Panthers here.
So yeah, we are already losing 2-0 to the Penguins.
That's nice.
Hello, Jameson. Derek says any more Penguins goals and Jaws will look like Arnold after the game.
Right? I mean, I'm already at the gym every morning. Come on, guys. Oh, oh damn it.
Tomasino having a big impact since the trade was made for Pittsburgh. Bunting tracks it down along the boards.
All right.
Come on, guys.
On the clear to center.
Oh, it's a steal.
Bennett. Damn it.
Stopped by Jari.
That was a shot. That was a shot to get right back in it.
All right. Barkov sent it on net. This is Bailey says Panthers just need to play the Canes 82 games a year.
Right?
Jameson says, imagine you walked away right when the Panthers scored, come back 5 minutes later. It's 2-0 Pittsburgh.
Yeah, right?
Ugh.
All right.
Hey, Dana. Dana
Hey, Dana.
says, I've been decorating all day. Didn't even work today.
Nice.
Metallic says, we look so rattled after those goals. Got to get it together.
All
right.
Chance right here. Watch Lazat. He tries to
This is Bailey says Penguins have won 4 in a row. They are 4 in a row. They are trending up.
Already get the blocker save. Bennett comes in. He's got goals in 3 consecutive games on a 4-game point streak. You know, he's feeling it.
Yeah, best goal scoring start of his
All right.
career.
All right.
Is it a little loud?
They had
No,
some
it's fine.
struggles, early on defensively. Here's Forsling straight on, fakes the shot, takes a wrister.
Oh,
Jari
Bruce!
rebound.
Oh!
But he's stopped by Jari.
So Jari's going to choose tonight to be
Yeah.
Yeah, Leinart didn't get
Good.
involved in a little bit of traffic. He
Smart.
just backed away, and then when that juicy rebound
It was just
came,
a sudden
right onto his stick.
pain in my
Jari was
ear.
in good
Huh.
position.
like a nerve, maybe.
There's Forsling, gets a better shooting position.
Kraken and Canes tied after
The
one.
stick of Reinhart.
Says this is Bailey.
Henderson tried to cover him.
Panthers win the draw. Ekblad shot goes wide.
Must have been a ear pressure thing.
Yeah.
Markov will get to it along the boards though. Pressured by Pedersen and Rust on the backhand.
All right, could we at least make this a game against the Penguins?
Carlson takes the wrister. Mike got a piece of it. Markov on the rebound.
iDog says, "Oh, what fresh hell is this?" Bailey asks, "How are the Capitals and Sharks holding up?"
Carlson ahead to Pedersen at center.
Capitals are still, I think they're still in second place.
Loose puck now.
Oh, come on, guys.
And fit around the board to Pavilion.
Howdy, Dustin.
Sends it the other
I
way.
noticed he's got Mikkola with Schmidt tonight.
Waits it out. Goes for Schmidt. Here's Mikkola. Chuck had it go off his stick. Now the race is on. Shea
All right,
there for Pittsburgh.
so looks like the Penguins are outplaying us to every puck now.
Yeah, we are definitely going to be in the market for a top four defenseman.
Yeah,
Nobody's really been able to hold down that spot next to Mikkola. Bennett! Damn it!
and now it's a
That's
3-on-2.
3-on-2.
Boy, things have opened up. They really, as you mentioned, Randy, backed off that Penguins defense with their
Sunswine says, "This is because we sent down Sammy."
Back off
Yeah, exactly.
It's important to just pick the ice.
Trey says I started Spencer because I didn't. And
Damn it.
Greer makes a save.
What's that? Oh, there's a bunch of super chats.
Yeah. Trey says I started Spencer because I didn't want to start linking it in Minnesota.
Whoops.
Hey,
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ, and
Thank
thank
you,
you,
buddy.
Silva.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, Silva. Thank you.
Silva says we'd be up 2-0 if our superstar Samaskevich was in.
Exactly.
And MJ says, let's bring back trivia time. Name an NHL player that has played for more than 10 teams in their career.
Oh, geez, 10?
Answers coming in the second.
10.
Oh,
I know that there's one that I know of. I can't remember his name. I think he even played for the Panthers. How many teams did Peros play for? Some of those enforcers, they would go from team to team to team.
Dan says, POV, you send Mackie to the AHL.
Itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Don't use Otezla if you're
Hudavolk says, this is not the Rangers Devils script, right?
Severe diarrhea, nausea, or
You know, I'm sure we're going to close this gap, but
Who is that guy who keeps losing in consecutive cup finals?
that's Corey Perry.
Corey Perry, yeah. Has he played for 10 teams? Because he keeps
I mean,
switching.
10 is a lot.
ESPN
I
Plus,
know.
you suck.
Certainly has a 3-game point streak. Had that game-winning goal against Carolina.
Yager only played for 9 teams.
Career game-winning goal.
Does that include Kladno?
Games now.
Because Kladno might make that 10.
Right.
Eisenite says Ollie Jokinen, Ryan Reeves. 441. So we are leading shots 11-3 and are losing 2-0.
Right.
Trying to settle it down, rolls to the corner. Right up the boards, Malkin. He's under pressure, and the Panthers get the steal from Malkin.
Do we get the steal possession? Jari makes another save.
Really?
The Panthers dominating in the shots on goal department. We get a message from Keith.
Idog says, why did we send Mackey down? Because Bobrovsky is away from the team because his wife is about to is about to
Have a baby.
have a baby. Yeah,
Yeah.
there. Or as the scripts broadcast put it, expecting a family edition.
Right.
So we had to choose someone to go down to the AHL in order to make room for Drinker to be a backup goalie in this interim. And Samaskevich is the only guy we've got on an entry-level rookie contract.
So he doesn't have to clear waivers.
Yeah.
Carries to center. No penalties yet in this game. Penguin goals came a mid-12 apart. Midway through the first.
Jokinen played for 12 teams.
Wow.
Pittsburgh.
Wow.
It's 12 days of drops, and we are at day number 2. So head to FLAteamshop.com now.
What are those?
for your limited
Socks?
edition Florida Panthers
Socks?
holiday socks
Yeah.
also.
When are they going to release the stuff that
For new
actual
editions,
hockey fans want?
at Pantherland.
How about a third jersey?
Third jersey, a jacket. I mean, how many of us are spending $300 on a cardigan?
You'll have to make your recommendation.
Who are they? Oh,
Pull hard to the end boards.
who are they selling that to?
Down, Nicholas back. Russ rejoining the play now.
Russ, he was shaken up earlier in this period.
He had a shot to the
You know what I mean? Like,
He goes to the bench again.
who are they selling that to?
3 minutes left.
the super wealthy season ticket holders.
But even then, a cardigan and I don't understand it.
Rodriguez after it. Battling with Grizzly. Tang and Lundell in there as well. Still stuck at the end boards. Kachuk's looking for the loose change. Played up the boards. Kulikov holds in, puts it in.
Yes.
Barkov, Kachuk.
Yeah, Chucky.
Right. That one counts. That one counts. There we go. There we go. Good job, Chucky. All right.
That is his 6th goal this season. He has reached a third of Reinhardt's goals. Okay, so we have cut the deficit in half.
Yes.
You finally realized the opponent's goalie is Tristan Jarry. Amanda says, how was the retirement home beating the Panthers? All right.
All right, now let's get it tied up before the end of the period.
Mm.
Oh, jeez. Now with defense like that. Oh, God.
Okay,
Jeez.
Knight makes the save.
So is that Boquist on the ice instead of Balinskis?
Hey, Chucky, 5 for Chucky.
Hey, thank you, Chucky. 5 for Chucky.
Hey.
Thank you, buddy. Take a drink.
I already drank.
Okay, you're not drunk enough.
Barkov and Kulikov have the assists on Kachuk. On the Kachuk goal. So 1:45 to go in the first.
Come on, let's get it tied.
Kulikov, the second assist on that Panther goal on the way.
All right. Forsling.
Oh,
it just
I thought
sails
that was
wide.
going in.
And Rust trying to clear. That puck ain't going anywhere.
Oh, we got to it.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
my
I
God.
thought that Gadjo shot went in. So Nosek. Oh, he nearly succeeds in sending it out in front to Greer. Greer has to send it wide. Ekblad fires deflected. We are still somehow keeping this puck in. Sleepy Ape says, I got $20 on over 5.5 goals.
You're looking good so far.
Penguins
Halfway
iced
there.
it.
Over this last 3 games where the Panthers just scored a pile of goals, 17 total. They're relentless when they keep their feet moving, the physicality, and jumping on those loose pucks, whether it's in the offense zone or in the neutral zone. Keep their feet moving.
Big up, Cinderella.
Panthers doubling up the Penguins on shot attempts in that department. 26.
Do I look like I'm wearing glass slippers?
Sometimes.
Right off the draw.
Not at 2 a.m. By the way, I asked you to not come up the stairs at 2 a.m. like you're freaking in the circus.
Oh,
Yeah, and behind the play.
penalty? Against
I
two.
don't think so.
Just offside.
No, just offsides.
One official had his arm out.
So the draw will come back.
Craig says, hit the like and Cats score again.
Panthers have done the job. They're nearly 60% in the circle here in the opening period. This puck loose along the boards and Boquist for the Panthers.
Oquist
Sent it to the Pittsburgh line.
sent it to the Pittsburgh.
Up ahead for the Rust deflection all the way down. Big final shift
Oh,
of the
geez.
period here.
Spencer Knight has to cover it up.
Another draw on the-
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Says
Thank you, MJ.
they mentioned Pantherland. This is my opinion, but I do not like Fanatics sponsoring all the sports apparel. I miss Adidas, Reebok, Nike, etc.
Yeah,
Four good for the last 5 games. He's played well, even the game against
I know
Washington.
the the Panthers Cup hats were not really great designs.
Oh, man.
See,
Shot.
Sam Iskevich would have scored there with 0.8 seconds left. See? He would have scored right there. All right.
All right, that's the.
Is that another super chat?
Hey, Jason Todd, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Jason. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Jason.
Says at the Bees game in my cat's gear, so let's turn this around,
Nice.
boys. Okay.
Thank you, Jason. All right.
So yeah, that was the end of the. That was the end of the first. Penguins with the 2-1 lead. So, if we get the offense going in the second, we should be okay. So, across the league, Detroit and Boston are tied at 1 at the end of the first. Buffalo is beating Colorado 4-0 at the end of the first. It's a 0-0 game against the Islanders and Canadiens. The Sharks are beating the Capitals 1-0 at the end of the first. And the Hurricanes and Kraken are tied at 1 at the end of the first.
You know who he reminds me of? Remember how before he looked pretty good for 1 year, and then he came back and he kind of was like scattered brain. He was never really relaxed on the ice. That's what Hopeless reminds me of on defense. So, all right, who on second here?
Hey, I see what's up. Green Loogie asks, do I play games on PC?
Give me your glass.
Yeah, I do sometimes. All right, so yeah, it's the first intermission, and the Panthers seem to be, Panthers are at least in control of the situation and have not allowed it to get ugly too quickly.
Finally gets the Panthers on the board, and we have a 2-1 game.
Yeah, that was a huge goal going into the intermission there, but nothing.
How did we look in the first? Well, we significantly outshot the Penguins and are still losing to them. It was 2-0 Pittsburgh, but Tkachuk scored late and made it 2-1. Thank you.
Got it?
All right. Yeah, I got it.
they still had numerous chances.
Let's take a look at the highlights from that first period, get to the goals, starting with Owen Pickering. This is not just his first season, it's his first NHL goal.
I guess we gotta say congratulations to him on that. You know, it's always special scoring your first goal. But just kind of coming around the board so you can see the work here. Just kind of getting thrown up to the point. Lazat chips it through there. And just a beats night to give the Penguins the 1-0.
Those weren't really great goals to give up. We definitely need some bolstering on defense. Yes, Spencer Knight is in nets tonight.
You can see here, kind of a broken play in the neutral zone, but nice play over here. Nice behind the back pass over to Malkin there. He doesn't make a mistake.
Yep.
On Knight for the 2-0.
Bob is away from the team because his wife is about to have a baby.
In desperate need of something to get momentum back on their side, and they're going to get it courtesy of Matthew Tkachuk.
Yeah, this is a good body of work here too. You can see here.
So my answer is how we looked in the first half. We look both like the team that lost 6 out of 7, and also the team that won 7 straight and just defeated the Hurricanes in back-to-back games. It's a very mixed affair. We lead shots on goal 13-5 and are losing. 31-14 are the shot attempts. We've even won almost twice as many face-offs as the Penguins and are currently still losing.
Our first intermission report brought to you by Kia. We'll check in with Pittsburgh, hear a conversation between Katie Ingleson and Nate Schmidt. It's the Penguins who lead it 2-1 through the first period.
Cyber Week starts now. Up to 30% off fleece from Nike, Under Armour, and DSG. Up to 40% off select shoes from Nike and Hoka. Save big on Solo Stove and Blackstone. Plus 50% off XCAA clothing. Give the gift of sport at Dick's.
With Cricket, we're all about honesty. What you see is what you get. Nothing to hide. Okay, my turn. These are hair plugs. I used to be bald. Phew. Feels good to get that off my chest, which was always hairy. Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation.
All right, so Olechka asks, were both goals softies? I'm not sure if softies are how I describe them. More like defensive lapses again.
Get special low rates during the Share the Love event, and we'll donate $300 to charity.
No, my tofu turkey is dry. Friendsgiving is ruined.
Just add cran.
Just add cran?
Throw some slices of ocean spray cranberry sauce on that tofu turkey.
What about my bland chicken wings?
Glaze them in cran sauce and throw them on the grill.
Can cran fix my sad charcuterie board?
Scoop some cran sauce on that brie.
Can it fix my soup?
Mike says the second one we needed to save.
It will always bring us together.
The first one, Knight had no chance.
It's a belief that no matter where you are, it's with you. Sometimes the things you need can feel
Hard.
but they're closer than you think. Like healthcare, with savings from Gallup Health Connection, things like doctor visits, mental health services, prescriptions, and more are within reach.
Kia dealers, visit kia.com to discover
So it's still the first intermission yet. The Panthers, I'd say, in the second period just need to tighten it up a little on the defensive side.
2 goals for Pittsburgh on consecutive shots.
just moments after your team's goal was disallowed for being offside. How would you assess how your team managed the momentum shifts of the first period?
Well, I thought we came out really well. Obviously, when you get a goal turned back, you got to be able to go out and get your momentum swinging in the other direction. They took advantage of it, but I think that we did a really good job the last part of that period. I think we had a lot of shots, a lot of traffic in front.
Mike says next goal is a must, either 3-1 or tied at 2. Dave says Dave says over that period I walked to the store and forgot your wallet. Then you locked yourself out after. Oh dear.
Caught us off guard a little bit when they scored those two, and so for him to be able to get that coming into this intermission, they could already feel the bench in the locker room being a little bit more, a little bit better feeling for it, because like I said, there's still 40 minutes of this game left to play.
40 minutes left defensively. What do you want to see more of to continue to keep some of their high-end talent?
All right.
Yeah, our gap is going to be really good. That's just what it comes down to. Their forwards like to give it back to the defenseman and get it up again. That we have to re-gap every time we get it. If we don't, then you give them two.
Yeah, the Panthers need to get the game tied as soon as possible.
Thanks so much, Katie. Hey, Cats fans, the Panthers Plus Season Pass is available now. Stream all locally produced Panthers games on the go all season long for only $69.99 a season. That is less than $1 per game. Don't miss any of the action. Catch your Cats by visiting PanthersPlus.tv today. Visit FloridaPanthers.com/how-to-watch for full channel listings. You are watching.
Derek says alternating between Isles, Habs, and AMC. Elf was on before, now Christmas Vacation. Elf is funny. And I've seen Christmas Vacation once. I think it was pretty funny.
Consumer Reports has just named Subaru Forester the top pick, an honor given to only 10 vehicles in the country. Safe, reliable, trusted, love Subaru.
Get special low rates during the Share the Love event, and we'll donate $300 to charity.
It isn't the holidays without a little magic. Inside, outside, and everywhere in between. Get everything to make your season.
All right. So what is your prediction for the second periods? It's definitely time maybe for another Reinhardt goal.
Only pay for what you need.
Swaggy. All right. I'm not sure, but I believe the second period's about to start. What the hell is wrong with the Scripps replay? I'm going to go blind. It's like flickering. Okay, now it's stopped. I think the second period's about to start. It better be starting. I'm gonna fall asleep over here. Craig asks, did anyone see the Panthers face mashups? No, I heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet. Wait, it's not the start of the second. I guess it has to be after this commercial.
Hey, Grandma, we've gotten something.
I know this one.
All right.
Get your holidays delivered at the speed you need, only from the Home Depot. 96%.
What do we think? What will be the most likely outcome of this game?
Special low rates during the Share the Love event, and we'll donate $300 to charity.
Oh, Seattle is taking the lead against Carolina.
Just add crayon.
Just add crayon?
Mix it in the bold taste of potion. Cocktail dials up the painting pot.
All right. What do we think? Indeed. Mm-hmm. All right, it is the start of the second period. Olechka says, "Oh, great! Now we broke Carolina too." Yeah, well, right now they are losing to the Kraken.
Wow. I didn't just forget to fill up my water.
That really caught my eye was Sam Bennett. You know, he came in, he scored in consecutive games 3 times. And it was Bennett with all kinds of chances. And Eldorado gives us these chances right here, the move of the game. And there he sets up Kachuk. But it was, look at this play here. Bennett down the middle of the ice, good positioning, intercepts a pass, goes right in. Jari with an excellent save at the top of the crease. And then this is where you want Bennett. Driving that blue line, backing off the defense, taking another shot. Ended up with 2 shots on goal, played almost 6.5 minutes, and he was very nifty in the face-off circle.
All right, here is the second period. Sam Bennett, fewest games to 12 goals in the season. 24-25. He's done it in 24 games. That's 4 games better than in the President's Trophy season. Then, where do you want me to put this?
Oh, why am I giving that to you? It's my water.
It's your water. You don't have to get me water until the end of this period.
All right, come on. Let's go.
All right.
I want a 6-2 victory now.
Here comes Kachuk. Oh, he was unable to pass it to Bennett. Damn it.
Damn it.
What a move.
Good job by Schmidt.
Verhaeghe's shots deflected out of play.
They certainly did. And the Penguins again. Here's a long outlet pass. And
Damn it.
tried to flip it over Pedersen's stick as he saw right up, and then that quick three inside the blue line, and there's Verhage. He just
Got an
shreds
eyelash that
through a
is
couple of defenders, but a deflected shot
coming down into my eyes and blocking my view.
Just doing all they can to get sticks on those pucks. Barkov's line now
Yeah, starting hot.
against the Penguins' fourth line with Nolan Trowry, the former Panther at center. Barkov wins the draw. Forsling has two Penguins on him. It rolls to the end board to Letang, and he'll just flip it out.
All right.
Roll all the way back.
Penguins flip it out. I guess that's not icy. Ekblad, just pass it, Ekblad.
Cut off there. And play back around the point to Letang.
Oh dear.
Fires across. Grizzly.
I don't like this.
Ekblad deflected that away, and it's out of play.
Out of play. 19:10 to go in the second.
a little cleaner in their own zone position.
Yeah, what happened?
The Penguins that kicked that puck back to the point, and then they just wristed in towards the Panthers' net. And we all know when the shots come through, there's all kinds of chaos.
Miracle on Main Street says, I'm a say 4-2 Panthers. Hey, that works.
Just continue to pepper Tristan Jarry in the Penguins' net.
ESPN
Jarry in the
Plus.
Penguins' net.
God, I can't wait until all the playoff games are nationally televised,
boy.
right?
Yeah, we'll have that situated.
Gets enough of it ahead to Jesper Boquist. Plays it off the board.
Yes.
Gives chase.
Come on.
Gets there ahead of him.
Though I don't know how they're going to work the first round. I assume it's still going to be nationally televised.
It better be.
It goes out of play.
Barkov gets the primary assist in Kachuk's first period goal, and he keeps climbing all kinds of lists, not only for the franchise. Florida
Barkov is only 14 assists away from tying, 14 points away from tying Jokinen for most, with that fifth most points by Finnish-born players. Man, Greer would have had a great shot there if he had handled the Schmidt with a shot.
Damn it.
Jarry glove save. No, you're not allowed to be goalied by Tristan Jarry.
Who's this guy in the number 35 jersey?
Oh God, what if it's Mr. Unlimited? Russell Wilson absolutely destroys whatever was supposed to be a Bengals defense.
Yeah.
In the game, they pretty much exclusively, when they're on the ice, been in the Penguin zone. Now, Greer is going to step in for the faceoff.
I remember when the Steelers fans were pissed that Tomlin decided to bench Justin Fields for Russell Wilson, and now he looks like a genius. Especially since they continue to use Justin for a few plays every game, usually ones where they need rushing yards.
Right.
Let's get a message from FPL.
At FPL, we're working every single day to get you the reliable electricity you need.
Do we have any Penguins fans in the chat tonight? We need some entertainment. Penguins win the face-off in their own zone. They get the clear, and they iced it.
This is icing again on Pittsburgh, so really we had a continuation for the Panthers into the second period.
Dave is kinda a Pens fan for the night.
That doesn't count.
Players to be plugged into this Panther lineup with the culture that they have built. Here's one that has fit in perfectly.
The Chuck whips it to the net. Jarry's got to make another stop.
Sleepy Ape says, not that you guys do this, but did you hear YouTube might be cracking down on people who do play-by-play?
Really?
Why? What is the problem as long as
doesn't-
they're not showing the game?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Where did you hear this, Abe?
And Carlson's got Raquel whips it out to center, gathered in off the skates by Russ. Forsling is the first man back, deep in the Panthers zone. Off the glass, gets it to center, but that puck did deflect and ended up going out of play.
Puck out of play.
Matthew Kachuk. That scoring, or the Panther goal in the first period. 4 assists in the last 3 games.
That would completely
Physical style.
blow Tom. I wouldn't ruin Tom Grossi, but
That series against the
there's a lot of big creators that do that.
It might be the ones where they use the TV announcers. Okay, well, yeah. You're not really supposed to use the
I mean, so they keep the volume so that everybody can hear the TV,
yeah.
and then they just give commentary.
Markov over the loose puck. Here come the Panthers.
Right.
Markov, Rodriguez, and Reinhardt move in. Pass deflected. Reinhardt able to send it around back to Markov. Forsling.
Oh man, Forsley lost the puck. You don't usually see that. Usually it's Ekblad that can't handle the puck.
Kicks it ahead with his skate blade to Reinhardt. O'Connor able to fish it free.
Aaron's pass, but Panthers unable to reach it.
Ekblad with a solid hit on O'Connor. Lundell sends it around, but the Penguins
Oh
are
no.
on.
Okay, that puck goes behind the net. Lundell able to grab it. Rodriguez will dump it in. The Avs are down 4-1. Hey, it means they actually scored a goal. Congratulations. You're no longer getting shut out by the Sabres.
Oh, shit. Good save by Knight.
And Jesper Boquist on the clear, Lostereen in there as well. No second after the puck. Jari out of his net, able to move it along. O'Connor.
Olechka says our defense decided to take the night off.
Tomasino has it stolen away by Nate Schmidt.
You could say that.
Shea will shoot. That's deflected.
I mean, we've only allowed 6 shots, though.
Boquist clears to center.
We really shouldn't be losing this game. I still think we're going to win this game. But, yeah, we've had some moments on defense that
Spencer Knight just steering that puck.
are questionable.
There it is, right there. You see it. He knows that the Boquist is going to be over that right side. So
15:39 to go in the second.
play going.
No penalties called in this game yet. Nearly 4.5 into the second period. In the first, it was Pickering and Malkin for the Penguins, and Matthew Tkachuk getting one back for the
Adam
Panthers.
Boquist dumps in. Jari sends it all the way around.
Sent it around the boards. It's off the glass and out of play.
It's off the glass and out of play.
The teams will decide these games, and especially against 2 high offensive squads. The Panthers
Oh, yeah.
come in. They've got 5 power play goals in the last 3 games. Verhaeghe and company, and the Penguins, they got power play goals in 5 of the last 6 games. So both teams want to play very disciplined and not allow the opposition power plays to be able
Avs on the comeback would be a typical Sabres game.
Now, the thing for the Panthers, nearly 25 minutes into the game, it's very difficult to dominate a team. Like, possession-wise,
Craig leaks. Goldie just jinxed. Penalty incoming.
Yeah, right?
Still 2-1. Sam
Bennett.
Puck just wouldn't settle down for him, so he flips ahead. Tkachuk is able to glove it down. Now Verhaeghe.
Verhaeghe passed it right to the Penguins.
Hayes plays it ahead behind Nieto. Puck won't settle down for anybody right now.
Uh-oh. There it is. No?
No.
Okay.
He iced the puck.
fans aren't very happy about that.
I would kind of expected that.
Hey, look, Noah Lachari sighting.
Yeah, that's why, because he didn't trip him. That was stick on stick. That's not tripping.
Okay. Most ice time by forwards. Kachuk, Verhage, Bennett Crosby. Hey, MJ, thank you for the 20.
Hey, MJ. Thank you, brother.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, MJ. What you got?
The trivia answers.
Oh, okay.
Mike Sillinger, Derek Brassard, former Panther.
Right.
JJ Daignault.
Datnook, I think it's
Daignault.
I can't.
Daigneault. This.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm looking at it.
Jim Dowd, Ollie Jokinen, former Panther. Dominic Moore, Michael Petit, Matthew Schneider, and Lee Stepniak.
Wow.
This is Bailey says, in a perfect world, Tampa and Boston missed the playoffs and allow the Sabres and Sens in.
Oh, the Sens are their own worst enemy at this point.
I thought getting Linus Olmark was supposed to.
Olmark has not been good. Olmark is doing in Ottawa what Bob did when he first came to us.
Reinhardt!
Oh, there goes the shot. And they tripped Reinhardt. No penalty.
Glove.
Jeez. Come on, we can't get goalied by Tristan Jarry.
That is not allowed.
Come on.
What about Swayman asks Owls?
I mean, Swayman's not been as bad as Olmark. I think Swayman just kind of we got paid, right? But I don't know that he went into the season with the right attitude.
Sometimes the things you need.
How many teams did George Peros play for? I thought he might have been on that list. Let me see.
Craig says Shesty is broken. Oh no. Say it isn't so. That would be catastrophic for the Rangers.
How many teams did he play for?
Tyler Mangel says, let's go Pens. Do like the Cats. Glad y'all won last year. Hey, thank you, buddy.
Hey, appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paris only played for 5 teams. I thought he played for more than that.
Frank says we're not winning this game. We're gonna make Jari look invincible.
We'll get this. We'll get it on overtime.
Canucks power play goal. Vancouver 1, Minnesota 0. The captain opens the scoring.
Katie, thanks so much. Always brings the energy up here in the press box tonight. All the Pittsburgh people want to chat with them. Of course, as a
they were showing the career stats of Patrick Hornquist, who played for both the Penguins and Panthers.
Yeah.
Hired as general manager by the Panthers to bring in Patrick Hornquist. There is not a more competitive guy, better culture guy than Hornquist.
Mikkola with great defensive work. But now we have to separate the Penguins from the puck. Duclair has played for 9 teams.
Oh, come on! What?
But giving up 6 shots on goal, and they're losing 3-1.
Flying off those areas, and I think that led to this goal. Look at this, goes right off And right out to the other side.
Knights
right
just
side,
never saw that puck.
You see how the play sets up? There goes big kick off the carry him off the board.
I didn't even
And
see
right
it.
to Letang, and then you're right, goalie. Spencer Knight.
Chris Letang with his fourth goal this season.
But that puck was going to come off of Letang's stick that quickly.
This has been the strangest game, and they've only got 7 shots on goal.
7 shots on goal
Come
for the
on.
Penguins and 3 goals.
They trail by 2.
Owl says Wall is number 3 and Stolars is number 4 for goals against average. Knight is 5.
Puck was off the boards and behind the net. And then there's the shot.
Yeah, he never even.
You never even saw it.
Obviously, Knight was screened out in front.
Oh, good Lord.
We'll see.
Yeah, this sucks.
Doesn't matter where you're at.
Eh.
Yeah, let's take another look. Let's see the screen here. Okay, it's going to be Schmidt. Right there. Goes just by him on the short side.
Ow, ow, ow.
So what Randy is saying is Schmidt screened his own goalie.
Yep.
Lax says not even 10 shots on goal for the Penguins. WTF. Yeah. I have to stay awake for this. Adonis says, sorry, Pop, your baby's gotta wait. Yeah, I don't think so. That is not how things work.
Plays it ahead to Malkin. Gets a little space. Up to center, Carlson.
Damn it.
Panthers having their own end. Here comes the Bennett line. Kachuk, Bennett.
Come on,
Bennett.
guys, get it back.
Sends it towards the net.
Damn it.
Kachuk did try for his second on the night. Hey, first strike tennis. Thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you. Much appreciated.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for the 5, buddy. So we are now at 12 minutes to go in the second, losing 3-1.
Come on, guys. You can't get no points against the Penguins.
Rodriguez may have got a piece of that in front, but
I know they're playing better, but come on now.
He had a step on his goal to that net.
First strike says, thanks, guys. Love the channel.
No,
Hey, we
much
appreciate it.
up ahead, Rodriguez.
Oh,
Could we please not make it so difficult against the Penguins?
Pedersen takes a big hit from Barkov. Panthers force the turnover. Kulikov to Blomqvist.
damn it.
What's next? Losing to the Sharks in the next game?
Now the Panthers with a chance here in the O-zone. Rust without the stick. Kulikov. Back to
We need to
Blomqvist.
get on the PK so we can get a shorty.
They get it across to Sam Reinhart.
They still have not called a penalty.
Nope.
Either way.
Either team.
Adam Blomqvist. Take the shot.
Will one of you shoot?
Elvis came on the
What
ice
are we
for
doing?
We're just cycling the puck
Right.
a billion miles away from the net.
Over to Reinhart. Turns and fires. Save.
Loosen.
Loose in front,
Kulikov, shoot it.
and
Damn it.
Jari made the save.
They iced it, though. Ugh,
Penguins ice the puck.
damn it.
Great pressure again by the Panthers. Rust has broken his stick, and the Panthers with full control. Here's the give and go. Bennett, the check plane catch. And they get it one in tight. Continuation of scoring chances for the Panthers
Hey.
in the second period.
Oh, hey, MJ. Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, MJ.
Says, fun fact about Derek Brassard, since I mentioned him in trivia. I read he is not married and does not have kids because of playing for 10 teams.
That would make sense.
Metallic says this is frustrating. Keep on losing the teams we should beat. We
We
beat.
haven't lost this one yet.
Well, we keep beating all the playoff contenders.
I still have a feeling we're going to win this game.
Boquist shot blocked away.
Played ahead of Tomasino. The pressure there by Aaron Ekblad. So Letang will try again. They get it to center. And now Nieto finally carries into the Panthers' zone.
All right.
And the
Net
net's off the
dislodged.
orange.
Ran Schmidt into the Panther goalpost. The net dislodged. So we get a whistle midway through. The
Damn it.
Penguins moving on to this 3-1 lead. They've added to it for the second.
This is not good. 9:35 to go in the second.
On the draw, a rare one in the Panther zone. Here in this third.
Wait, it's when you're not going to commercial.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Not a very physical game tonight. We've had no penalties.
Tony Ryan says, I'm looking forward to the Panthers and Oilers game in Edmonton next week.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be a good one.
To the line with Tang. Pass blocked away by
Edmonton needs to keep getting points.
Jim in Florida says, with a win tonight, the Penguins would only be 1 point behind the Rangers and Flyers for the last playoff spot.
Wow.
The East standings are close.
Yeah, it's true.
Gadjevich is there in the corner. Gives to Nosek. Back around. AJ Greer. Goes to the point. Kulikov bouncing puck. Gets it back to Greer. AJ Greer trying to get a hold of it. Comes to the line. Panthers hold in. Now deflects to center.
All right.
Penalty. It's a slash.
Wait,
And the Panthers will be shorthanded. The first
we are going on the penalty kill.
Of course we are.
Yay.
Well, let's get our shorty. I said we needed to get a go on the PK to get a shorty. So let's do that. Let's get a shorty.
Okay, we might get a shorty, but will shorty get low?
We'll get You've been waiting to say that one, huh?
Daniel Colombo thinks Knight is a head case. I don't know if that's how I would
I
describe.
don't know. I mean, the last goal definitely not his fault. He looked great the last game. It's just the goals that have gone in tonight have just been unfortunate.
All right.
Okay. Wakey. Huh?
I've been drinking.
Watch number 10
Okay.
here in black. He'll block the shot, and that breaks it right there. And then Kulikov just with a little tap, and the officials thought that it was the slash that broke the stick. Either way, the Panthers are going to be shorthanded.
Oh,
So we got called for Kulikov tapping the stick that was already broken. Daniel asks, how many solid games has Knight strung together?
he hasn't had much of an opportunity to string anything together. He's doing the, he's the backup.
Invigorated this hockey club, their special teams, which had not been very good before that.
He doesn't get an opportunity to get on any kind of a roll.
Carlson's got to come back to get it. Crosby.
All right. Short-handed goal time.
Carried in himself.
I mean, Reinhardt is on the ice.
Right.
Crosby pokes it behind the Panther net. And now Carlson.
Daniel says, I don't mean consecutively. Come on, guys.
Carlson shoots, blocked by
Shit.
Forsling, and the shot goes wide. Rust picks up the loose puck. Resets it with Carlson at the line.
Even so, Daniel, it's not like Knight has been it's not like Knight has been terrible by any stretch of the imagination. He had
No, I mean,
amazing performance.
The last few games in a row, he's done well.
Okay, watch 87. He'll back off towards the goal line, and then tries to set up Raquel. Never look at it here. Good play by Ekblad to get his body in front of it. Somehow deflected out of play.
Schmidt in behind his own net. He's on.
In his last 5 starts,
He's in the penalty box.
he's allowed 2, 3, 2, 2, and 0 goals.
Rust works it up high. Carlson
And
wrists
3 of
it
those
up.
games he lost. He lost 2 games where he only allowed 2 goals.
Raquel in front.
He hasn't had the offensive support.
Crosby then saw him and he put
I
the
don't
hands
think
on
Bob's gone that many games in a row this year with
Crosby lead pass, nobody
allowing
else.
fewer than 3 goals.
The Penguins iced it on their own power play. Daniel says, I like Knight, just too many question marks associated with him. Jacob says, honestly, half of Knight's losses he probably should have won, but the team in front of him wasn't playing well
Right.
defensively.
Carlson walks up the middle. Now it's Chris Letang. Puts it to the end boards. Forsling gets back. Down the boards and all the way down again. Terrific.
No icing because it's a penalty kill.
Well, we are killing it. Penguins haven't done much with it, but we didn't get a shorty, so I'm just used to getting a shorthanded. Oh, jeez. That was a big rebound. All right, we
Jim
killed that
Florida
off.
says people forget this Penguins team has 4 first ballot Hall of Fame players that can still be dangerous on certain nights. Okay, four of them. Okay, I have to assume what that's
Crosby, Malkin, probably Letang,
and Eric Carlson.
Yeah.
Try to find Bennett, stolen away though by Tomasino.
Hungry Seymour says, classic Cats, we beat the best of the league and then lose against the bottom feeders.
We haven't lost the game yet.
Bennett against Pedersen. In comes
Well,
Ashari.
having a multi-goal deficit to a team who has half as many shots on goal as us is a very classic Panthers.
Well, that's true.
Ashari on the loose puck. In behind the Panther net. Point shot blocked away in front. Pavilion for the Penguins.
All right,
Fires
Penguins
across to Pedersen.
cycling.
Cut off by
Will
Alex
one of
Goldberg.
you just clear the zone?
Chops it up the boards.
Oh, Chunky just got a high stick to the face.
He's down on his knees. And now we get a whistle for the stoppage.
And
with
there's
Matthew Tkachuk
no
shaken
penalty.
up. Panthers still down by 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes the things you
Yep.
can
See how that's gonna go.
But they're closer than you think. Like healthcare, with savings for
Hey, Dave, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, Dave. Thank you, buddy.
He says,
Thank you, Dave.
to the face.
Yeah, right to the face and nothing. No call, no nothing.
Jacob says, what I dislike is when the team comes out flying and is controlling possession, then one overturned Panthers goal
So
just kills the rhythm we had.
right. Thank you, Dave. So Daniel, to your point about how many good games has he strung together, this year Spencer allowed 4 goals in his first game. And then he allowed 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, and 0. So he's had 8 starts and only allowed more than 3 goals once.
Metallic says
I mean, if Bob was having those numbers, we'd be the President's Trophy team. If Bobrovsky had Spencer Knight's numbers, we would be President's Trophy team right now.
Metallic says Panthers haven't made one comeback in the third. When down, we must tie.
I know. We're going to win this game.
The puck comes up the boards, and there's Pedersen.
I mean,
Ouchies.
How do you not see that? The puck's right there.
Ow.
Underneath the shield there of the chuck.
But that's not reviewable. But if somebody's pinky toe is off sides 5 minutes before the goal is scored, that's reviewable.
Shaking his head. Panther bench, Paul Maurice had a few words for the officials as well. Which really the official was not even 10, 11 feet away.
What are you going to do with all those bananas?
Well, you're supposed to be eating them. I'll just have to make myself a banana shake.
I'll help you look up a banana bread recipe. Or you could make a banana cake.
I ain't got time to be baking cakes. You kidding me?
Olechka says, I apologize, Chucky. You weren't acting. Carlos says, just got in. Since when did the Penguins become the most efficient team in the NHL?
Right.
Since Jari decided to have a Bob caliber night.
Yeah.
And when I say Bob, I mean playoff Bob.
Oof.
Jari with another save as I speak. 5:01 to go in the second.
Mm.
Florida Panthers help the cause.
What? The Panther conservation.
So give me that for Christmas. Still waiting for my Forsling jersey. I'll be waiting a long time. I better not hold my breath.
What would we? Here's a question. Do you have a couple $100 to spend on the jersey yourself?
No, that's why you're supposed to get it for me.
Well, I wouldn't exactly mind having a. Let's see. Well, I already have a Barkov.
Oh,
sure. Barkov gets denied. Ooh, I should ask for a Reinhardt reverse retro. Since I already have a Barkov jersey, I should ask for a Rhino reverse retro.
I'll get you a Reinhardt bobblehead.
Ugh. I never even took my Barkov reverse retro bobblehead out of the box. Yeah, 24 shots to 9. Olechka says, I've seen enough. Give Jari the Vezina. All right. Schmidt sends it up ahead. Turnover. Forces Lundell to move the puck along. And now the Panthers iced it. Metallic says, why is this happening?
This is because they sent Samoskevich down.
Another milestone for Crosby, 21st all time.
Right there. This is 21 all the way up to 16.
Yeah, there is still a lot of hockey left, but seen as the Panthers have not come back while down in the third, start the third period even once this season. Jacob says, you know what's weird? It took me so long to realize that Boquist was wearing Hornquist's old number.
That's right.
So if your name ends in Quist, then you wear number 70.
Come on, guys. We got to get this within one. That's out.
Malkin sends it across. Tomasino put it out in front of the net, deflected right through the slot area. And Nate Schmidt will move out of his own end.
All right.
Kachuk just came on, but couldn't get the reversal.
Hey, this is not very exciting. What's the word? It's erratic. I was hoping I would be joking when I said trap game.
Damn it.
on the rebound. Puck deflected and cleared.
Come on, buddies. Don't do this.
Chuck knocked it away from Raquel on that back check. And Forsling will let the traffic clear. That's off Bennett's stick.
Dave says, not going to lie, I didn't see this coming tonight.
Yeah.
Cleared into the Panther zone.
Well, it's not over yet, though.
Villiers now behind the Panther net.
I'm not giving up on this one.
Griswick goes across to Letang. They'll flip it out in front. Cleared to the corner anyway by Adam Boquist. And now ahead to Greer.
This is the same Penguins team that was losing 6-0 to the Stars after the first period.
You call that icing?
Jacob says, Panthers, get physical. Play your game, boys. Olechka says they took the night off. This is annoying.
They haven't lost the game yet.
Still nearly doubling up the Penguins in shot attempts.
Dave says, your sorrow makes me happy. You are helping the world. No, you're supposed to say that to the Chiefs when they lose. That's the true world healing.
Yeah.
When the Chiefs lose, America wins. And no, this is not the 19th century. We're not talking about those Chiefs.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Knight has to make the save while lying prone.
There we go. We
Fight. Yes, excitement. Keep me awake through this godforsaken game. Green Loogie says, I'm still feeding off the Leafs tears from last season's fallout. Hey, MJ, thank you for the 2.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Says, which fan base do you have the most sympathy for? If you're talking hockey,
I would have to say the Canes fan base.
Well, right now Columbus has to be the fan base you sympathize with the most. I mean, after losing Gaudreau.
Right.
If you're talking like sympathy, like genuinely feeling sorry for the fan base, yeah, Columbus. Hey, Green Loogie has been a member for a month. Says Leaf fans produce the sweetest tears.
Come on, guys.
So do Cowboys fans.
Let's close this gap now.
Irish Explorer says, Preds! What are they doing now? That's the DVS most.
Oh,
wow. Somehow Spencer Knight
good
made
job
that.
by Knight.
Is 4-on-4.
Yeah.
Green Loogie says it should be 3 months, but I keep missing the due date.
Here's the center. Nikola takes it to the bench.
I almost made a Trey level joke about due dates.
Yeah.
Nikola walks it to center. Ahead for Barkov.
Damn it.
Didn't connect. It was off the stick.
But he was there.
Sam Bennett's on the ice now, looking to get the legs going. He's been flying tonight. He gets by Malkin. He gets by Rust.
Bennett, please, no, don't shoot wide.
Oh, shoot the puck, Aaron. Damn it. That just cost us the whole rest of the period. Come on, dude.
Ekblad
He did it again.
Oh my God, that almost
was
worked.
such a good read deflect. Oh man.
Oh.
Damn it. We're still gonna win this game in overtime. I'm gonna get the rally caps and everything.
You are.
I'm gonna win this game in overtime.
You sound like the Broncos fans who believe.
We're the Stanley Cup champs.
I know
We're
that
not
part.
Broncos fans, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it's the steadfast optimism. Olechka says, don't try to tell me this is the same team that neutralized Nietzsche's. But Talacoaster thinks the team lacks the will to come back. $24-10, I think. We are out shooting these bastards 24-10 or 25-10 and still losing by multiple goals. What is wrong with this picture? I'm not talking about the ESPN Plus picture. Dolphins fan. I don't think Dolphins fans don't need the most sympathy. The Dolphins fans still have the perfect season. Yeah, the Dolphins haven't won a playoff game since Clinton was in office. So yeah, the Panthers are losing 3-1. So all that entire period was just for us to go back to a 2-goal deficit.
Right here, give me your glass.
Okay.
You got your rally caps, right? I just got to get mine. I'm gonna get the other one. Okay.
Okay, what is going on in the other games? Detroit and Boston are tied at 1 at the end of the seconds. Colorado is losing 4-1 to Buffalo at the end of the seconds. The Islanders and Canadians are tied at 1 at the end of the second. The Sharks and Capitals are tied at 1 at the end of the second. Seattle still has a 2-1 lead over Carolina early in the third period. Vancouver has a 1-0 lead over Minnesota at the end of the first. And St. Louis and Winnipeg are tied at nothing at the end of the first.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah. Let's see. Trey says both of my goalies in play are losing, and the one on my bench has a shutout after one, but still. Shots on goal. Florida 24, Pittsburgh 10. Score 3-1 Penguins. Seriously? Mrs. Bailey says Leafs finally have elite goaltending. Panthers were the only team to light up Stolars. So, most games with 1 point plus point each. Forwards, defensemen, duos in the NHL all time. Crosby and Letang are currently at 383 such games, and Letang already has a point tonight. Hey, Johnny. How you doing? How you doing, Johnny? Yeah, the Bills have clinched the AFC East in week 13. Maybe the media will think twice before immediately assuming that the Jets or the Dolphins are going to win the division, because that just gives the Bills more motivation to win the division. Yeah, the Broncos beat the Browns, which the Dolphins' playoff hopes are very much on life support right now. We are 2 games back of the Broncos, who are currently in the last wild card spot. And in order for the Dolphins to make the playoffs, not only would we have to win all of our remaining games, including 2 freaking cold weather games to end the year, but also the Broncos would have to collapse and the Colts would have to also choke. So yeah, the Panthers have had 53 shot attempts already in this game. The Penguins have just 10 more shot attempts than the Panthers have shots on goal. So right now, the mathematically eliminated teams throughout the NFL, the Giants are eliminated, the Raiders are eliminated, and the Jaguars and Patriots are also eliminated. Somehow, the Titans, Jets, Browns, and Panthers, all with 9 losses on the year, are somehow still mathematically alive. This is Bailey says, I bet the Bears main line and they threw it away in the final seconds. Then you took the Raiders main line and they lost in the last second. And then you took Browns +3 last night. Yeah, the NFL has to be laughing all the way at the bank with you. Yeah. This is Bailey says that NFL broke me last night. You had the Browns to cover and they blew 2 chances in the final 2 minutes. Johnny says Sharks are playing a really respective game right now. Yeah, it's entirely possible the Panthers lose to them next. But oh yeah, I officially clinched a playoff spot in my fantasy football. I've won 5 straight, and I have a chance, I think, to win my division if I win this week, which, of course, this is the week where both Lamar Jackson and the Broncos defense are on bye weeks. Lil J says, haven't watched parts of the game, but I know we're off the ball tonight. Yeah, a little bit. So yeah, things first is Dolphins would need the Colts to lose, and they'd also need either the Broncos, Chargers, or Ravens to collapse over the final stretch of the NFL season. So this upcoming week, Philadelphia could clinch a playoff berth. The Eagles could clinch a playoff berth. The Lions could clinch a playoff berth. Minnesota could clinch a playoff berth. Kansas City could clinch the AFC West. And Carolina, the Carolina Panthers, the New York Jets, the Cleveland Browns, the Tennessee Titans, they could all be eliminated from playoff contention this upcoming week. And right now, according to NFLPlayoffScenarios.com, the Miami Dolphins have a 95% chance of missing the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Derek says the MSG broadcast for Isles Habs sounds like AM radio. It's so off. Oof. Yeah, that does sound bad. Most consecutive road games with 1+ goal. Sam Reinhard had 9 such goals in 2023-24. And right now he's at 6. So if he gets another road game with one plus goal, he'd tie Brandon Peary with 7. Beck says, why do we always do bad against bad teams? Playing down the competition or saving up energy for the postseason? Take your pick. So, according to NFL playoff scenarios, the Dolphins have a 95% chance of missing the playoffs.
That's all?
Yeah. Well, we have a less than 1% chance of getting the 5th seed, a 1% chance at the 6th seed, and a 4% chance at the 7th seed.
Right, and you have to win all the games. And basically, the Broncos would have to lose all their games, right?
It could be worse. You could be a Bengals fan and see Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase putting up the numbers that they are and have an even worse chance of making the playoffs than the Dolphins.
Right.
Yeah, the Dolphins would have the current playoff picture. We are the 9th seed. We are behind the 8th seeded 6 and 7 Colts. So we need the Colts to lose, and we need one of the following 3 teams to collapse: Chargers, Ravens, or most likely Broncos.
Right.
So if both the Broncos and Colts collapse, and then the Dolphins win all of their remaining games, including 2 cold weather games to end the year.
Let it go.
Eventually, the Dolphins will win a game in the cold, even if it's totally meaningless, right?
Oh, yeah, we have no problem once the game doesn't mean anything, sure.
Let's see. This is Bailey says Leafs played bad against Chicago last night, but Stolars kept us in it. Let's see. Is it third period time yet?
We're getting there.
You know, the Detroit Tigers had a 0.8% chance of making the playoffs at one point, and they didn't.
It could happen.
It would both be hilarious and sad, though, if it was the Broncos that collapsed to allow the Dolphins into the playoffs, because then Brandon Perna would have to relive that 70-20 trauma again.
Shots as Jari and Greer each have 37 seconds left in their penalties.
Oh wait, it's still 4-on-4.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Penguins have had 8 blown leads so far in the season, and that is second most in the NHL. So they're vulnerable to
the team with 8 blown leads versus the team that hasn't come back once. Oh,
Third period goal differential. Penguins -12 and 8 blown leads, tied for second most in the NHL.
all right.
Olechka says, "Why are you here if you're not a Panthers fan?" Genuine question. Well, I think a lot of fans come here to say hello.
Yeah, the channel. If you added up the subscribers from Panther fans and the subscribers of fans of not Panthers, it's probably 50-50.
Yeah, we are very happy with all the non-Panthers fans that show up.
Yes.
Because like 99% of you are friendly and not actively trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave says, because it's hockey, baby. Yeah.
Still not had a power play in this game. Lazat walked away by Forsling, Barkov to Verhaeghe. Barkov, Reinhardt, and Verhaeghe on the ice together now. Barkov with a good hit.
A little Barkov, Reinhardt, Verhaeghe together, huh?
Barkov, Reinhardt, Verhaeghe together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, what has Rodriguez done for us lately?
This is all because Samoskevich is out.
And now it's down into the Panther zone. Picked up by Barkov, sweeps it ahead. Here comes Reinhardt and Verhaeghe on the wing. Verhaeghe moves in. Verhaeghe fires save.
Verhaeghe.
First shot of the period.
You want Verhaeghe to take that shot. Verhaeghe coming in on a 5-game point streak, 3 goals, 7 points in that span. There's the drop pass from Reinhardt. Verhaeghe takes his ice.
Let's see.
Now Lundell's line comes on. They've got Rodriguez.
Olechka, I don't think anybody here has been trolling.
Shuffling up the wingers. Rodriguez with a chance. Rodriguez just couldn't pull the trigger.
Rodriguez just couldn't pull the trigger there.
Battles in behind the net.
Dave says, truth is, I have fun ever since I found this channel when it was Panthers versus Leafs.
Lundell protects that puck against Shea.
Yeah, we try to make it fun for everybody. It's the only way the channel survives.
So the Panthers continue with the pressure in the offensive zone. Lundell beats Tomasino to the line.
Lundell,
damn it!
Saved by Jari.
Why won't the puck go in?
This is Bailey says, I'm a big fan of the Fluffy Show. Hockey Fans Unite.
I miss Fluffy. Oh, well, good job by Knight.
We all miss Fluffy.
Yeah. It's not okay.
O'Connor in behind. Shakes free. Letang fires.
That whole thing that happened this summer was just starting with Ellie. It just was way too fast.
Matthew Tkachuk looking to get moving. Tomasino turns him back. Off Boquist stick though. So Tkachuk and Bennett have Jesper Boquist with him. Interesting. Paul Maurice getting a look at Boquist. Up on that.
So less than 17 minutes to go in the third. Come on, Penguins, do it.
Nice.
Blow another lead. You know you want to.
Another night save. Here's a 3-on-1, and then they hit the trailer, and then out in front.
That scarf feels comfy.
Stays with it.
Wake up. Huh?
Miracle on Main Street says the Panthers winning the cup was meant to be to help you through your tough year, Jaws.
Yeah, it did help.
Crosby fires across. Pedersen put it in front.
It's just, you know,
Here comes Boquist leading
it's weird. It's weird all the freedom that I have now because I don't have the dogs. And it's like I find myself like not enjoying certain things as much as I should because I'm only able to do it because the dogs are not there. and we're going to lose this game, I guess.
We mentioned that the Panthers have really nullified Sidney Crosby's effectiveness hockey game. Well, not anymore.
So,
Really?
well, the Penguins have just been completely dominating play this entire third period, and now they have made it 4-1. Where is the effort, man?
As much as I like Jesper Boquist, his defense in front of the net, not that he's a defenseman, but he leaves something to be desired. Awesome.
3 goals by defensemen and 4 in the game on very.
This is not okay.
AJ Greer for the Panthers.
Oh.
3-on-2. Gadjevich.
Beck says 666 save percentage. Good stuff.
Hit by Shea. Puck is free. Nosek reaches and gets it to the point. Comes back around Adam Boquist.
Well, as long as it just stays with 1 loss and we don't get on another, 4-game losing streak.
Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you for the 5.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Dave. My arm's going to be sore tomorrow.
Marcus Pettersson with assists from Crosby and Raquel. Johnny says we are playing like the Canucks, right?
Frustrating.
Trey says that goal gets Spencer down to an 899 save percentage.
Awesome.
Damn it.
Comes into the slot. And Beauvillier pokes it ahead.
Olechka says Pens are playing their ass off. We're like, whatever about it.
Pretty much.
It's okay.
And then flipped it out from his knees.
Hey, Trey's been a member for 21 months.
Hey, thank you, Trey.
Says, guess I'm back down to 21 months. Oh. What, did it reset on you or something?
I don't know why. I don't know why that would be.
David Green says, I just joined a few minutes ago. What the hell is happening in this game? Trey says it's supposed to be 24 months and unlocking the Ellie badge.
Huh.
Mrs. Bailey says Panthers are just coasting to the playoffs after 2 long seasons. They will win the games they have to and just coast until playoffs.
Yeah.
Jim says this will be the Penguins' 4th win in a row, sneaking back up in the standings.
Lundell works that puck free. Sends Rodriguez on his way. Jari able to play it over to Pettersson.
Nothing.
Fire it all the way down the ice. The race is on. No icing. Rust.
No icing.
Very disappointing.
Crosby finds Rust. Carries right through the slot. Erik Karlsson with a wrister. Picked up by Rodriguez.
All right.
Makes his way in over the Pittsburgh. Nice little move there. Now double team.
Hey, Dana, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Dana. Thank you, Dana.
Just looking to stack it up back there now.
Oh.
And play B up by 3.
They're just going to pull back now.
Damn it.
The Panthers.
I thought we were going to find a way to win this game, too. Shows you what happens when I'm positive about something.
Over to Kachuk. Put out in front. Bennett in the slot.
Hey, there we go. All right.
Hey.
Back to 2 goals. Come on now.
For Sam Bennett. And the Panthers really worked their magic. And,
Come on now. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time left.
Do it. Blow another lead, Penguins. Please. We need to stack up wins. And everyone loves to laugh at Pittsburgh, right? Sam Bennett gets his 150th career goal. 13:05 left in the third.
And then Kachuk, the goal scorers for the Panthers. They've had that energy and had it going since early in the game.
All right.
4-2 now. The Penguins on top.
12:59
Okay.
to go in the third.
Come on now.
Yes, let's just get back in the game.
Come on now.
Oh, you brought Sasha?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Ah. Ah. You know, we got to give him some practice. You can't sit on the bench the whole year and then be expected to help us win quadruple overtime.
Johnny says, if there was something funny, I would like to tell you. The Sabres blew a 4-goal lead to
No.
the Avalanche.
No way.
It was 4-0. The Avalanche make it 5-4.
Wow.
What? You're joking, right? I see 4-4.
Well, they must have just got the goal.
I'll wait for it. Right now, ESPN says it's tied at 4. David says, ouch, now that's pain.
Yeah.
Johnny says they did a no goal by the refs for Avs just now.
The Four Nations Faceoff. On Team USA, coached by Penguins coach
So the full roster announcements for the Four Nations Faceoff are on Wednesday, December 4th. So we already know Barkov, Forsling, Kachuk. We know those three are played on their respective teams.
Of course, Brady will be named to the team as well. Austin Matthews, Jack Eichel all for Team USA.
Very interesting.
That should be a lot of fun. The games we played in Montreal and Boston. Here's Verhaeghe. Setting up Barkov.
Oh, man, Barkov had a beautiful setup and couldn't handle the puck on his stick. This is Bailey says Carolina's hit a slump.
Finds Reinhardt. Carries to center. And backhands in.
Rangers slumping too. Boston is losing to Detroit. Mikula. Oh, man. There was no one for that rebound. We try again. Still nobody. Those are beautiful rebounds. Oh, come on, Verhaeghe. Bro, you have to get a handle on that puck. Boquist and Kachuk with the assists on that Bennett goal. Which Boquist?
The stream is taking a dump since you opened up that window. I'm going to have to back us out and come back in.
Back to the point. Pedersen, a shot wide. It'll carry to Matthew Kachuk. Panthers looking for some numbers through center. The lead pass deflected off the skate of Ekblad. Carlson tries to reverse it. Boquist is there.
All right, so
Carlson's all over him and ties him up. Penguins work it free. Rust with the clear. Forsling turns it back ahead.
Boquist.
Here's Jesper Boquist. He's looking for brother Adam. Boquist holds in. Kachuk comes in front. Backhand pass blocked away. Kachuk sets up Adam.
There we go. There we go.
Boquist.
All right, there we go. There's another one. Here we go.
Adam Boquist has his second as a Panther.
All right, let me fix this. Once you're done with the banner.
Are you sure?
Well, ask people if we're frozen because on our end, it looks like we're frozen.
Are we fine? Is our stream
Is the stream frozen or not? Because on our end, it looks like it's telling us that we have basically no internet.
Squared to the shooter, and guess what? You've got the one-goal game.
Kachuk has had a great game right from the opening faceoff. He's got 6 shots on goal.
Yeah, I don't want to.
So we're fine. All right.
I don't want to change the juju. Right?
No, I know. It's just okay. All right. It's weird because on our end we got that warning light.
Oh, Jari swallows up the next shot. 10:42 to. Duck has had a goal and 2 assists tonight, which puts him above 600 points in his NHL career. So with 10:42 left in the third, all of a sudden, the Panthers have now 3 goals on 33 shots and are just 1 goal away from tying the game.
Now you know the Penguins got to be feeling it a bit. Kind of fortunate to have the 4 goals, despite the Panthers really controlling most of this hockey.
When we do get the commercial, though, I'll back out and come back in.
All right, so
it's so weird. Everybody's saying we're fine, but all right. Thank you. Let us know if that changes.
Wow.
We're finally going to get a power play?
We're going on the power play.
Finally.
Derek said, did Boquist switch numbers from 70 to 30? Can you feel it? Penguins might cure us of our inability to come back in the third period.
Right.
So Blake Lizotte takes the high sticking penalty. Sam Reinhart power play goal. Do it. Kerry Bell thinks Panthers comeback on the way. Is this the most confident I've been in this entire game that we might actually get the tie, let alone a win? Nope. Come on. You can pass better than that. Okay. Barkov skates through. He leaves it for Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe runs out of room, has to send it back to Ekblad on the point. Ekblad sends it towards the net. A rebound given up by Jari, but not accessible to the Panthers. This is Bailey says, Pens and Sabres doing typical things. Verhaeghe over to Barkov. Oh, man, how'd that not go in? Reinhart gets denied.
The only issue why the Panthers didn't score on this is just Reinhart was just too close.
Yeah.
This stick, you see, all he could do was just redirect it anywhere near the net.
All right.
And Jari falling down somehow kept that puck going.
I look at the Jerry on the Jari mask. That's cute. All right. We do not win that face-off. All right. Ekblad with the puck. He will pass it backwards. Reinhart, so the first power play unit is staying on. Verhaeghe over to Ekblad. Ekblad, buddy.
Well, it's better than losing the puck.
Ekblad. That goes wide. And
okay, Ekblad still got it.
Yeah!
Hey! There we go, baby. Give me 5. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, who scored that? Was it
Was it
Kachuk?
Chucky? Chucky.
He scored multiple goals in the game.
Go.
What witchcraft is this? I thought for sure Ekblad scored first. No, it hit the post and then Kachuk.
Where's the high stick?
Let's see, right. Oh, no. I don't know if that's.
No, that's good.
Let's see. The officials say good goal.
Okay. All right.
Okay, keep an eye on Kachuk's stick. There's the puck coming.
No, that's definitely not high stick. Hodovok says WTF. So that's Kachuk's 7th goal of the year. The Panthers have tied the game with 8.5 minutes to go in this period.
Told you we hadn't lost this game yet.
This is Bailey says, tell me the Pens called a timeout with this hot man.
I'm probably going to go to commercial now, right?
Hey, Cuban, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, Cuban. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Cuban.
Says Jaws wipes her paper. Well, so. Oh, it's right, Lewis. Throws in front. Rodriguez couldn't quite get a handle on it. Raquel blocks Luosterainen's shot. Rodriguez has to send the puck around. Can Mikkola reach it in time? Sort of. Dave says, wait, what? We got ourselves a hockey game.
Yes, we do.
Jacob says, see
Chicken
this.
jug.
This is.
Whoa, let's go. Oh,
Rodriguez,
why didn't you shoot?
He didn't have the angle to shoot.
Oh.
Forsling sent it towards the net, blocked. Let's see.
That's out.
Jacob says, see, this is why we bring out the wacky rally caps early.
All right, here, let me back this out.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Let's move over. I got to. If you do it now, I got time. Just make room for me. Come on, you're worse than an old man. All right, I'm gonna back out, and I'll be back in less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute.
I swear, you're going to back out and.
Right here. Okay, there we go. We're back.
Hot Dog says, yo, how are we tied?
And the alarm should go away. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay. It happened when you opened up that window. And, after what happened during the Cup Finals, I like to make sure that we're good. And it's gone again.
Dave says, that all creeps me out.
Right?
Games for you right here on Scripps Sports. Those are all air times with the Pregame show. Panthers in Philly, then home Saturday for the Hot Sharks, and then out west goes ready.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened with the laptop when that.
Let's see. I think I might, because Mom was asking about.
Now's not the time to have this discussion.
I know.
And 7:24 to go.
So Kachuk with the power play goal and an Ekblad assist. Yes, MJ, somehow this game is tied. We were losing 4-1. You missed a lot, MJ. All right, so less than 7 minutes to go. So all we have to do is not have any more defensive breakdowns.
Right.
And we can at least guarantee overtime out of this. OMJ was having dinner and doing some laundry. Olechka says this is not good for my anxiety.
Chuck after the loose puck, chips it out to center. Evgeny Malkin feeds back.
All right. Where's that puck?
11 in the second. 14 here in the third.
We've had 14 shots on goal in the third.
O'Connor races in after it for Pittsburgh. Gives back to Malkin. Around the boards to the defenseman Shed.
So the Penguins definitely picked up play.
Oh, good job, Knight.
Able to make the play. Yeah, that icon is still there.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand what happened. I probably have to restart it, but nothing I can do about it now. That's why I don't open up windows like that in the middle of a stream. I had to clean this computer up, though, because I've been doing so much editing on it.
Great White says, when that doll starts talking, get out of the house. Craig says, no overtime, foot on the gas and win it in regulation.
Yeah, I agree.
With plaque psoriasis, even the thought of an itchy situation can throw you off your game. Otezla is the number one prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis.
Spaceman says he's going to the Panthers versus Sharks game on Saturday. Hey, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing. If you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms, severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting.
Okay, we're finally back to the game.
Okay.
5:56 to go in the third.
Matthew Tkachuk, a season-high 4-point game, and the Panthers have battled back to get it even.
Yeah, close to 10 shots on goal, too, for Matthew Tkachuk. He has had all kinds of chat. Well, that whole line, I mean, him and Ben
all right.
Just been two-man wrecking crew here tonight.
Let's see how.
10 shots on goal on 16 shot attempts between the two.
Just trying to almost over offsides.
Offsides.
And combined they are. And they've been going right from
This is
right
Bailey says
Sharks
Sharks will beat the Panthers just because hockey is dumb like that. George Montez says, guys, I had money on Panthers and turns the stream off at 3-1. Y'all pray for me. Hungry Xenomorph says, really, Panthers right when I stop watching?
2 points. Both assists in the third tie a career high.
Oh, woo! Good job, Mike. What was that?
What was what?
Why did we just send the puck that direction?
Wait in his own zone. Barkov, Reinhart, Verhaeghe on together now. Pavillier turned it over to Kulikov.
What are we doing? Playing for overtime?
Kulikov after it.
What are we doing?
Barkov Gets it ahead of Verhage. Here comes Reinhardt to center. Fires in. Panthers
Then-
looking to work. Verhage in the corner under pressure, but he gives to Barkov in deep.
Oh.
Sets up Nikola. There's the shot that goes.
Oh,
Shot goes high.
oh boy.
And then a perfect pass to the Penguins.
Sorry was down for a moment.
So now he's got Kulikov back with Mikkola.
Nikola ahead through Reinhardt. Though. Carlson lead pass. Tomasino hit over the Panther line.
All right.
Pressured by Nikola. Tomasino still with it. Now
4.5 to go in the third. Verhage
There
able
we
to
go.
stretch pass. Here's Kachuk, who is on hat trick watch.
All the Penguins were right there, all 5 of them.
Hey,
were
Great
right there.
White, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, Great White. Thank you, buddy.
Says, I think Panthers got this tonight. Let's go. What were you saying?
I just was saying all the Penguins, all 5 of them were in that corner.
Yeah.
4 minutes left.
Both teams have won 3 in a row. Panthers trying to jump Toronto back into first place.
Thank you again, Great White.
Penguins chasing in the
Anthony
playoff
says,
race.
Jaws, are you surprised that the Panthers didn't go after Juracek before he was traded to Minnesota?
No.
Ekblad got a piece of it.
No, I don't think.
Good hit by Losterinen on Letang for the
Whatever moves we're going to make will be at the last minute.
Spencer Knight.
Knight, get in the net.
Rodriguez along
Let's
the
see.
wall. Clears to center.
Okay.
But you never know what goes on behind the scenes, you know, in terms of offers being made that never come to light.
Schmidt.
Oh,
Jari with a great save.
all right, 3 minutes left. Let's play the entire rest of the game in the Pittsburgh zone.
88 miles an hour.
And immediately they enter our zone.
Good pressure by the Panthers.
Okay, we do get the clear.
Off the bench has the puck. 2:45 to go. Reinhardt at the line has Verhage going.
Oh, man. The puck went right between Verhage and Barkov and onto the stick of a Penguins player. Steal at center by Adam Boquist, who chips it to Reinhardt. Oh, man, the puck was sent in front by Verhage.
So many almosts.
He's got to go to the bench. Couple of near misses by the Panthers.
That's what I said, Goldie.
Hello, NHL and Aviation says, and we ice the puck. Says, hey, guys, coming over from my Isles getting another loser points.
Well, points are a point in the Eastern Conference this year. Nobody's out of it except for Montreal.
So the Panthers are 0-8-0 when trailing after the second period. One of just 8 teams in the league without a win in that scenario. So this is really what happens when a stoppable force meets a movable object.
Right.
Okay, we send it into the Pittsburgh zone. All right.
All right, guys, do the thing.
What thing? You have to be more specific.
The thing we do where we pin them in the zone and we don't let them out.
A minute and a half.
See, this thing.
Rodriguez.
This is the thing.
Oh,
Not
man.
that thing, you dumbass.
Right. What
The
are
other
you
thing.
doing? You can't make that pass.
Damn it.
The shots are 40-15 in favor of the
Right.
Panthers.
Last minute of play.
David says, Penguins to the feed, blow a lead and lose. Knights
Yeah.
shows
I
the
had to
glovage.
take that. All right, we're not going to look at the chat because some of you are ahead. So don't look at the chat.
54.4 to go. Okay.
Panthers with 78 attempted shots.
78 shot attempts.
All right, Barkov.
And we
Good
win
job,
the face-off.
buddy.
Schmidt gets the... No, he does not. Malkin knocks down the clearing attempt.
Schmidt has had a good game tonight.
Where is that puck? Back to
Not
the
out.
point.
Oh, jeez. This is not the thing. The other thing, the other end of the ice. There
Okay,
we
here's
go.
for Hagee.
Yeah, just keep the puck. Dump it in. You got it back.
We
Okay.
do.
Come on.
Ekblad shoots.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I just missed.
God damn it.
Oh, I just missed. All right,
And
we'll take it. We
We
are
are
going to overtime. All right, we'll take it. Totally take that. Hey, Randy did it.
Randy said
Randy
it.
did it.
That's not our imagination.
Randy did it. You guys heard it. You guys heard it.
We are he's literally said we are going to overtime.
You heard it.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
I got to put Matthias on Twitter. Scoot over.
Wait, can't you do it on the other computer?
No, this is the only one where he's logged in. Come on, you could make some room for the old man. I haven't been on Twitter in weeks. This will be the first time I'm even logged in a while. I can't read it. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah. Do I have it on this one?
Yes, you do.
No. I thought maybe I have it in downloads. It's been so long that I haven't. Yeah. New overtime. I can't read it because I don't have my glasses on. Okay. I have to at least post this. Okay. All right. Okay.
Let's see.
Would you get back out to go back in?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go.
This is Bailey says, I feel like Preds are going to beat the Leafs tomorrow. Stamkos and O'Reilly will be motivated. Okay, so Reinhart, Barkov, and Verhaeghe are the men we have out on the ice right now. It's 5 minutes of 3-on-3.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good at Weather and Low. Let's see.
All right, here we go. Oh, come on, ESPN Plus.
All right. So we can't really look at the chat
Right.
in case any of you are ahead of us. It's just a fight for the puck right now. Who will get it free? Flips it down low. Verhaeghe gets the puck taken away from him. Stretch pass to Crosby, but Barkov forces him to go around the net. And the Penguins get to clear themselves. Oh no, it's a 3-on-1. Forsling, what a play by Forsling.
He single-handedly eliminated a 3-on-1.
Bennett. Okay. Forsling.
All right, here we go.
Kachuk. Oh, man. Bennett's looking.
Forsling's got to stay back.
Forsling.
Another 2-on-1.
It's a 2-on-1. Pittsburgh
Damn it.
wins.
As it happens so often, you get your chance down at one end, and all of a sudden that puck comes free.
Hey, we got a point. We were down 4-1.
It's a 2-on-1, a rare odd man
The
rush.
Panthers are the only team to beat the Leafs in 10 games.
Carlson as a decoy,
I mean, Forsling's just exhausted.
puts it over top of the glove.
That's not a great goal, but
Winner in overtime.
you know what are you gonna do? It's overtime.
Panthers come back to get a point, but the Penguins get the extra one at 1:31. of overtime.
All right, it's not the end of the world.
Full breakdown of this one. We'll get
Damn.
We can't win when losing after the second. It's amazing.
If that was a playoff game, we'd still be playing. It's fine. Let me go turn off the heater. I'll be right back.
Let's see. So the Penguins win 5-4 in overtime. I don't believe Spencer Knight is garbage. Trey says even with this game, Knight has better numbers than Bob this year. Yeah, that should say something.
All right, let me go do the thing.
All right, so let's see if there's any fun games that are yet to finish. The Red Wings and Bruins are tied at, I believe the Red Wings and Bruins are going to overtime. Where are you? The Telecoaster says takes being down 4-1 for this team to wake up. Well, E-Canes, I don't understand why you would have had enough of Spencer Knight already. Like, oh, looks like the Bruins just won in overtime. The Bruins just won in overtime against Detroit. JJ Sports Coverage says, I am pissed. Hey, Dave, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5. He says, as a hockey fan, good game. Beck says, unfortunate L, but they brought it back. Hello, Everlow. Yeah, like Trey says, it's like they forgot Knight had a shutout last game. Yeah. I definitely do not believe the solution is to throw Drieger in net. Your local Cats fan says it sucks that they lost, but at least they made a comeback. Also, as the moments that Knight doesn't have a spectacular night. Half of you say that I either say Knight sucks or he ain't it, and I'm sorry. I really don't support the Knight slander, or at least I don't support the idea that Knight isn't a decent backup. Knight still has better numbers than Bob. Yeah, I agree with Alechka. Some of you are nuts. And I mean this in the kindest way possible. With this game included, Spencer Knight is at 8.96 and 2.60. Bob is 8.90 and 3.04. Mez says Knight is fine. We lost on the 2-on-1. It happens. Yeah, Forsling was gassed. Strafossi says our defense was horrible, is the reason why we lost. Yeah, defense absolutely needs an upgrade. Defense needs an upgrade before the trade deadline. What do we have? It looks like all of the games except for St. Louis, Winnipeg, Vancouver, Minnesota, and Columbus and Calgary have ended. So Boston won in overtime. Colorado beats Buffalo 5-4. Good Lord, Buffalo, you had a 4-0 lead and you blew it. Montreal beat the Islanders 2-1 in overtime. San Jose beats the Capitals 2-1 in overtime. And Seattle beats the Hurricanes 4-2. Yeah, 1 point's better than nothing. So yeah, while it is unfortunate that we lost to the Penguins, I won't panic until we lose to the Sharks. Strafossi says, I am worried. We play bad against crappy teams.
Coaches kind of feel like OT is a little bit of a skills competition. This is one of the times where maybe it would have been great to just see an extra overtime, considering how this game played out at full OT.
Yeah, I mean, they're both skilled. I mean, you look at the group before they started, and you look at the person.
Metallic, I agree with Metallic, who says Knight has been great this season, but had a bad night tonight. I certainly don't think we're getting Stolars back, Giocali. Dave says, well, I think that makes the Leafs and Panthers sharing the top position in the Atlantic.
Sometimes the things you need can feel
Austin says, Kyle, favorite Super Bowl use? That's a good question. Favorite Super Bowl? I'm not sure. Definitely not 28-3. That was a torture.
month, they don't. Back then, we lowered your price for 5
Let's see.
Back then. And to top it all off, we'll give you up to 4 free 5G phones. So back those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts and switch to Total Wireless.
Let's see. I'm not sure. I think I probably did see the Super Bowl where I probably did watch the Super Bowl where the Giants beat the Patriots with that one-handed catch on the helmets. That obviously was beautiful to witness.
Truth is, my schedule's pretty jam-packed these days. I've got school Monday through Friday.
All right, so
I'll get back by Friday.
yeah, the Panthers lose in overtime.
We know 3 birthday parties on Saturday, and Sunday, that's my me time. I am not willing to give that up. Works for me.
But what do we think? That was your first one you ever watched? It would have been my first one I ever watched, probably.
Sports, an incredibly entertaining game from Pittsburgh tonight between Florida Panthers and the Penguins. In the end, it's the Pens who win it in overtime by a final of 5-4. As we welcome you back here inside our studio, I'm Jessica Blaylock along with Ed Jovanovski, and one of the guys that we talked about in the pregame show because he's so
Well, what's really nice about tonight is Kachuk not just scoring, but scoring multiple goals.
And Randy Mueller. Guys, Kachuk just carrying that momentum over from the other night, completely effective for the Florida Panthers from start to finish in this one.
I remember the Ravens beating the Niners. That was definitely an unusual Super Bowl with that power outage. I remember my favorite part of that Super Bowl was actually the one commercial where the 49ers fan, you remember the commercial, the 49ers fan gets like a salsa stain on his jersey and it's Joe Montana.
Yeah.
And then everybody can't believe it. It's like when the Virgin Mary shows up on someone's window or something. Yeah, something like that. And then one day the guy walks past the cabinet with that jersey and he notices in horror that the stain is gone.
Yeah.
The wife washed it. She said it had a stain on it, honey. And then she turns to the camera and smirks while saying, "Go Ravens." Which is that's evil.
That's evil.
Yeah.
All right, you good?
Yeah, it's time for.
Yeah, no, I know. I still got to do all my work and everything here. So, all right, it's okay, huh? We came back. We got a point. Even I can't complain about it. It was 4-1. The game was over, and they get a point out of that.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 2.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, MJ. What's
He
got?
says consolation for the loss. We'll get them next time.
Yeah, we'll get them on Thursday. We'll beat the crap out of the Flyers, right? As long as Owen Tippett gets a goal and then we win, everything is good, right? All right, everybody.
All right.
Thank you again for joining us. I will see you tomorrow at noon for your therapy session. And eventually Kyle will start his baseball channel.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
He's ignoring me.
Marlins don't deserve baseball streams.